afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, April 10th, 2019. There's a number change on the dial-in number. I'm sure some of you have already gotten the recording. Never had that happen, but, they just all of a sudden decided to change our access number for some reason. So the number is 605-313-5141. 605-313-5141. 605-313-5141. So we'll get that adjusted. With those of you who are assisting with the calls as far as, doing the meditation and the website, we want to make sure that we get that new number in there. They have a recording, but it'd be good just to have the new number in there. Everything else is the same. Access code's the same. It's just that the dial-in number has changed. We have at 9 p.m. tonight a time for change call. We have there's so much going on. We have various areas to address on that call so that we can see much clearer on many fronts and just exactly what's happening. There's all kinds of scuttlebutt being dropped around out there, confusing people. So, I suggest you bring a notepad to write with and something to write with. But in today's meditation, we look at, it talks to me a lot. I think to you, all of you as well, that we have all the young ones, all the children on the planet, their vulnerabilities, their innocence, the things that befall them. And we all know what those things are. And so, we look at the children of Terra Christa, the children of Gaia, the children of planet Earth. And I'm sure that a lot of you have seen things in your travels, in the bodies you're currently in, viewed certain things or heard certain things that have happened or that are going on the planet. So how do we help them? And it's all over the planet. It's everywhere. It's every country. It's things that go on with newborn babies and children from, a year on, months on, I should say. So we look at the children. These are spirits that come into baby bodies. Doesn't mean those spirits are, super young spirits. It just means that they're entering into a baby body. The least we care to have happen is that physical body is traumatized so that the spirit inside can be temporarily damaged because of the trauma that befalls the body. This happens. And even after, and unfortunately, say that the spirit has to leave the body because it cannot be fixed. And so that spirit, it can be traumatized to the point where it needs to be cocooned. And cocooning means that the spirit goes into a chamber where it is healed playback into one form of vibration. So when you look at this beyond just the surface things that occur, we look at the internal as well. So it affects more than just the biological. Okay. Now, when we have that, and we all feel it, you know, whether people are plugged into it or not, or are cognizant of it or not, we feel it. And in different ways that come into us. You know, it's funny how these energies come into us, and you know, we interpret them differently, and we view them differently through our heart, mind, and our emotions. So those things are, you know, they can come in through anxiety, they can come in through frustration, they can come in through impatience, they can come in through depression, they can come in different ways to us. So it's not so clear of what's going on. I mean, you could be just as happy as a lark, as a pig in a poke, and then all of a sudden you get this forlorning and this dropping feeling and energy, and it's that uneasy frequency coming in, guys. It's what it is. And it's oftentimes, you know, it's diagnosed as, well, you know, you got to take this medication, that medication. Oftentimes it's external influence of the frequencies, more than not. So this meditation is for the young ones, the children, from all parts of the planet, and for wherever they may currently be. Okay? And some of them aren't on this planet. Some of them have been taken to other areas for different purposes. So I feel compelled that we firmly address this and firmly send them tremendously powerful, uplifting, love, light, energy, and protection. So if you will, go to the place where you are not going to be interrupted. I'm sure most of you are. And while I'm talking, relax your body. Anything that hangs with you, give it a big hug and a kiss, and send it, saturate it with love, and dismiss it. Okay? Ignoring it or running from it, does you no good. It just stays there. It just keeps, because you're dragging it with you without knowing it. You've got attachment to it, and it just drags along. So, you know, you look over your shoulder, it's still there, still bugging you, still stressing you. So you turn around, you embrace it, you saturate it with deep eternal love, and you dismiss it. So do this with your body, your biological form. Allow it to express out, relax, drop the shoulders, lower back stress, anywhere where you're harboring or holding, and let it just flow. Be in peace. Be in the now. It's imperative that we're clear before we send this energy. We request it. As you're relaxing, you're going to want to breathe. You want to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, breath in, breath out. As you breathe in, you want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003. Exhale through the mouth. Now, as I'm talking, you want to do this at least 6 times or more. And as you breathe in through the nose, you're breathing in divine positive energy. And as you're relaxing and calming and in the now, feel and listen to your breathing. As you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. This is always a supercharging electric energy that revitalizes you, lifts you. It's very powerful. It's kind of like our charging port, you know. Burns off every time we plug in and we breathe in. It burns off all of the debris and stuff that might have collected. positive energy comes directly from the collective consciousness of the universe says, not just this universe, you and the universes. And when we talk about life, we're just not talking about biological life. We're talking about etheric life, celestial life. All things, in one way, shape, form, or another, are in life. They exist. They live. So, the divineness, the positivity of the energy, literally communicates with your heart mind, is protect all life. Protect all life. It comes in at another tier, and it communicates to us, do no harm. Protect all life and do no harm. This floods us, clearing away any confusion or misunderstanding. As we breathe out, we're breathing out impurities, negativities, muddled energies, indecisiveness, fear. It all vacuums out. Because guess what? We embrace it, we send deep love to it, and we dispense. We literally diminish it and vaporize it. We dismiss it. Remember, you have all of the energies at your command. Purple transmuting flame, violet ray, emerald green flaming healing light, archangel Raphael, all of them. They're at your direction. Now, we fold into our heart mind. Remember, we float above the heart in our heart mind. And as we do this, we're immediately met and merged and embraced by our higher self, our soul, our God spark, our spirit. And we bring heaven to earth, the spirit to the body to the spirit. We merge the two. These are separate frequencies, separate energies. And we merge them. They become one. Oftentimes, as you merge, people think, well, no, how do you become one? Aren't we already one? And the answer to that is that you can't be merged in one with your higher self if you are disconnected from your higher self, even though you are the body and the spirit. You have no relationship with your higher self. You have no love with your higher self. This brings this together in a very soft, loving energy. It blends it. You have the cognizance and awareness of your higher self. You are communicating with your higher self, and your higher self's communicating with you. You're on one plane. And this creates heaven. And heaven is many things. It's the highest high. It's nirvana. It's the highest bliss, peace and joy and prosperity and love and happiness. It's forever. So as you embrace and you become one, you're filled and saturated with a deep peace, a confidence without ego, a tranquility, a deep love for all life, for all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be. And you are the master and commander. You are each light ships. And as you do this, as you begin to expand more and more, touch more and more, become aware of more and more, you become more and more empowered. Your awareness is heightened. Your love is intensified. Your kindness is more into peace. Your selfishness eliminates. Your need for want disintegrates. Your full progression is in the higher realms of existence, and this is to serve life, to protect and serve life, to care for all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, yourself, every single life form on this planet and in this planet. Hand in hand, arm in arm, we form our circle of light. We begin to float up effortlessly above the planet. We elevate. We vibrate. And as we connect, our vibrational frequency goes through the roof. It's refined. Its power, its energy is exhilarating from the standpoint of the deep love and the peace that we're all a part of. We are completely protected, always 24/7, in this field, this auric bubble, which is pure, deep, eternal love. Of deep, eternal love. The only thing that can enter it or penetrate it is deep, eternal love. You could use 50 trillion megaton destructive devices, and they would vaporize, because their intent is to harm life. As we do this, we are compelled to call out to the pieces of us, the parts that we are part of. All of the light energy beings in all densities, dimensions, existences, universes, everywhere. All of the deepest eternal love from the deepest eternal love. To come and join us in this meditation. And they do. In vast numbers, flooding the solar system, spiraling out from our circle, connected hand in hand, arm in arm, blended, embracing. We feel their intense, deep, eternal love, their peace, their respect, their humbleness, and as well they feel ours. And our light grows in the circle of light. And it expands. This is pure love. We call upon all of the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels from everywhere, every existence, to join us in this meditation. As all of us, as gods and goddesses, as God-man, as angels, they come in numbers too high to count. They join us. We become more and more complete as these particles of existence and energy fields come and gather with us. We become more and more whole. And our love expands, and our appreciation to them, and our love for them, and our happiness and humbleness that they are with us, of deep eternal love from deep eternal love. We call upon all the ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Buddha, Saint Germain, Sananda, Jesus, El Morya, Evidentia, all of the ascended masters. And they come and they join us, and they're elated as we are with them. They are reflections of us, and we are reflections of them. From the highest high, I say, come in, we become one. Multifaceted, reflecting light, love, energy. We call upon all of the inhabitants of inner earth, hollow earth, and beneath earth. All of those who are in deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, and benevolence, peace, and kindness. And they come. And we feel them. Feel them come in through your heart mind. Because as they come in, you are enlightened, you're elated, you're lifted. Your energy begins to really percolate more and more. In a high heaven release. We're grateful for them, and they're grateful for us, as we are part of the collective consciousness of the universes. We call upon all of the off-worlders who are assisting this planet, this civilization, with its liberation, with its ascension, with its evolution, enlightenment. All of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love. And they join us. And we love them and they love us. And we are thankful and grateful that they are with us and they become one with us. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed over in this life and all lifetimes that we have inhabited to join us in this meditation of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, as they are and they come in massive numbers. They are with us. They're elated that we ask them to join us in this meditation. We call upon all of the light energy beings being currently housed in the following forms on this planet, in this planet at this particular time. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, the elements, earth, air, fire, water, the Pegasus, the unicorn. These are all loving energies in peace, and they join us in this meditation. And we all embrace. The completeness is massive. We see the vastness of the collective consciousness of the universes. We are one. Feel the security. Feel the warmth. Experience the oneness of all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. You move through these energies, and they move through us. We look up above us, and we see our meditative sphere. It sits center circle. It houses all of our meditations in perpetual motion. It houses all of the peace, energy, and deep eternal love energy of the collective consciousness of the universes. And it can be seen throughout all existence, throughout all the densities and all the universes, all of the dimensions. The darkness of sacred space becomes light. The brilliance of the light that we are, collectively, bathes everything. We are saturated in its deep eternal love. We are being rained down upon our tops of our heads all the way through our physical bodies, inside and out, our etheric bodies. It is a glitter shower. It seems like a rain, but as it comes down and penetrates and saturates us, we are literally exuberated and we are elated with this love energy, this compassion, this care, this peace, this beingness. We're one. We know deeply, we feel this in our very etheric existence, that life is the highest value in the universes, that love is the most omnipotent, highest power that is. We look down upon the planet, this earth, this terra crystallis Gaia, and we see all of these bright lights of the children, of the babies, of the unborn, all across the planet. We feel them. You can feel the energy filling your physical existence. We sense them. We see them. Our direction is to protect them. Protect the body that houses these wonderful spirits. And we send light warriors for each and every one of them. In the billions. And they descend to the planet. And they encircle these young ones. And they shower and saturate them with security, with love, with kindness, with tenderness, with great embrace, with great respect, with great honor, and great humbleness. We love them. We care for them. We protect them. Always. We eliminate any ill frequencies that try to harm them. We put up a permanent dispelling field of love light energy that harmonizes the frequencies around them, inside them, and protects them. We bathe them in the white fire. We bathe them in the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael. We bathe them in the violet, blue, purple flaming light of Archangel Michael. We bathe them in the purple transmuting flame and the violet ray. And most of all, we saturate and flood them continuously with the deep eternal love of Mother, Father, God, Prime Source, Creator God. All of them, everywhere, are completely protected. This energy in this field that we have saturated them in, we have called upon the collective consciousness of the universes, all of the high of most high. And they have come to assist us. This is all life. This is very, very important to us. It is the highest value. So therefore we protect it. Each and every one of these little bodies are feeling this energy now. They will continue to feel it, and it will continue to protect them, and it will continue to help them elevate. Some of these spirits are highly masterful spirits. They are greatly needed in our time of transition, even more so to protect them even from a higher plane. We fill the atmosphere as their guidelines of pure love, eternal bliss, joy, peace, and happiness, and benevolence and kindness. They are shielded, and they are protected, and they are deeply loved and highly honored. It is with humbleness that we all provide them with this protection. Feel it and embrace it and experience it in great eternal peace. I join you in this meditation. I'll return to close us out. energy and carry it with you. It's very important that we visit it at times. We have trillions of spirits assisting us. So, for the children. And take it with you throughout the day, into the evening, night, next morning. And throughout the day, you're going to feel this. You're going to feel the deepness, the love, the care, nurturing. And these spirits will communicate with each and every one of you in thankfulness and gratitude. For they are literally pieces of us. I don't think any of us would leave any piece of ourselves in the frigid cold of space to freeze and disintegrate. We have the new conference line number, which I said in the beginning, seems to be fine, and the participation code seems to be fine, 303471. So make sure that you have it down. You should get a recording when you call the old number, and it'll say this number has been changed. The new number is 605-313-5141. There's 605-313-5141, 605-313-5141. And everything else seems to work. The 303471. Playback number is the 605-313-5153. I believe they've changed that as well. So I called in on it. I used my same code, and it worked. So make sure you give that to anybody who may need it so that they can come to the call. And as I mentioned, tonight, 9 p.m., we have the Time for Change call. Again, we're going to cover a lot of intense expansion information. So this is all part of our learning and our experiencing. So stay in the now, in